Aha, I see. What is that you see, frankly? You understand it, Professor? My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, it is, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Yeah, sure, I guess I could. Excellent. In that case, we shall go outside since this place is a little bit cramped. Hey everybody, it's TheCrifix and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door. In the last episode, we finally figured out that Mario, something. Anyways, in this episode, we're going to figure out what powers we have obtained by holding aloft the magical map to the Thousand-Year Door. So, let's go on with it. So let's take a close look at our star gauge. It has 1 unit of power right now, which means that we will only be able to use the special move once. And I'm basically just telling us what Frankly has said. But yeah, so we're going to use Sweet Treat, which costs 1 SP, and basically you just... Really? I got that on the first one. Okay, so basically you just spam the left joystick. Just tilt it left. To hit hearts and flowers, you can get it for yourself and for your partners. And it'll be awesome. So there we go, 5 hearts for each of us and 4 flower points. It's actually a very good way to restore heart points, but there is a better way later on in the game, which I will get to once that happens. So yeah, now that we've used it, it'll go gray, and we can obtain it. I think that's what he's going to say next. Yeah, so we can charge it back up again by performing a good, by getting the audience excited. So basically, if you perform an attack well, such as like that, they'll give you some star power, and you can refill a little bit. There's another way to do it. Yeah, so to fill up. For some reason, whenever I played this game for the very first time, I always thought that that was, like a life ring or something, and that it was going to fill up, like, every other... I don't know, it was just something stupid that I did, anyways. So we can do that, and we can do that, and when you get a stylish command, that's what the stylish commands do. You can fill it even more. Yes, and also, the amount of people who you have in your audience also helps. Yeah, so... I don't know what Goombell's action command is. It's hard. And yes, when you perform an action command correctly, you can get those cards up in the corner. And if you get the same two ones, you can play in a little lottery here, and you can possibly get something really good out of it. That one is rigged so that you always win, so that you refill your star points, obviously, and you also fill up your audience whenever you get one of these. So that's pretty cool. You can get a lot more star points that way. Also, yeah, so then your audience is going to throw stuff at you sometimes. That guy, he's going to try to throw a hammer at me, which will damage me. So I can just hit the X button, and out he will go. Sometimes, people will like you, or like fans will come along, and they can give you good stuff like coins and items and hearts and what be you, whatever it is. That's pretty cool. So, that's pretty much an explanation on how all that stuff works. Yeah, so we need to go to a place called Petal Meadows in order to get the next star piece. I'm sorry that I'm speeding through this text, it's kind of a boring part of the game, yeah. So, the area of vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rougeport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we go there. Does anyone know how to get there, or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the sea is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you get there instantaneously. Pipe travel is efficient. I think I've come up with my voice for Frankly. Say, by the way, Mario, where did you get that map anyways? God, it's really hard doing that voice. From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach. Would this be her, wouldn't it? So it is her. Your Princess Peach came to see me the other day. She wanted some drugs. I'm just kidding. Don't do drugs. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she went to Petal Meadows on her own. You know Professor Frankly, isn't it? Oh, you know, I'm getting the same voice as you, Professor Frankly. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. The Mafia? No way. Alright, it's settled. It's off to Petal Meadows you go. If Princess Peach is indeed there, your first priority must be to catch up with her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that ends Princess Peach. Give Mario the map. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around for Princess Peach by the suspicious gang. Besides, I do a shriveled little Goomba like me can handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Alright, and we finally begin our adventure, I think. Nope. Wait just a moment. No! You got Power Smash! So yeah, these are, I'm not gonna let him, oh god dang it, I did it. Jeez. Okay, so you hit start, and then you go over to the gear section, and, wait, no, you go to the badges section, and then you hit A, and then you hit A again to get to all badges, and you go to Power Smash, you hit A again, and then that one over there beside this is BP needed. We have 3 BP at the moment, and we will be able to equip as many things as we can there that will drain our BP up to 3 points. So we will be getting more badges in the game. In fact, we'll be getting a lot more badges in the game. And it's kind of how you customize your characters, kind of not, because you do get level ups later and you can kind of customize. But anyways, on with the story, finally. So, the way that you get down here to Petal Meadows is you go down the pipe like we did before, down to the Rougeport Suez, and where we saw this airplane thing here before, we can now go on it because we got cursed last episode, if you guys remember that, even though it was so long ago. And we go on in here. Hey, what's that? Let's jump on it. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. What? Whoa! No, I was totally off key. Alright, we have the Blooper boss battle. Bloop, who just up and whacked someone's tootsies like that? Bloop, bloop! Someone with some serious moxie, that's who. Bloop. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. Bloop. He's in a world of hurt. So, this is the Blooper. He has, I think, 12 HP. Bloop. So yes, I think he has 12 HP, he has 1 attack power, and, yeah, and he has 0 defense, that's it. His tentacles, because you can actually attack his tentacles as well, have 3 HP, and 1 attack and 0 defense. Now I will have Goombella just search that for us in just a sec. But, yeah, so, there we go. I will have explained this already, or I already did explain it, what the heck am I thinking? So yeah, so let's take out his tentacles, because they do make the fight a lot easier, and because the tentacles do obviously do damage. Boop! Hey, mustache! Ooh? You're thinking I taste good, aren't you? Admit it. Ooh! Yeah, you want to snack on these tentacles, do you? Ooh, no, I'd rather bloop. Oh, god dang it. I never knew that was there before. I didn't think that... That's really weird. I have never seen that cutscene before. That's actually really interesting. So yeah, this fight is really easy if you can actually block his attacks. I might try to Super Guard, but that's kind of tricky. Super Guard? No, Super Guard. His attacks are also really weird to time. But actually, that reminds me. So, guarding and Super Guarding. And actually, yeah, when you knock off his tentacles, yeah, he falls down. And the Power Smash will be demonstrated here. So it's just like your normal hammer attack, just a little bit more powerful. Oh, and there you go, I got the stylish there, which is kind of cool. I didn't expect to get the stylish, I kind of just did it at the last minute. But yeah, so guarding. A regular guard, when you tap the A button just before they attack, you have a 0.75%, or you have a 0.75 of a second, like, so you have 0.75 seconds to react to that attack with just a regular guard, which will reduce the amount of damage you take by 1, and then... if you do a Super Guard, which deals damage to them while protecting you from their moves completely, you have 0.25, you have 25% of a second, essentially, to guard against him. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I usually guard rather than Super Guard, because Super Guarding is a lot harder to do. But yeah, so, this pipe, is it... Wow, you fall right off the side. Smart, or nice job. Smart guy. Nope. God dang it. Well, I guess you guys are gonna get a little bit of a preemptive taste of the episode. So, the next episode, that is Chapter 1, Castle and Dragon. So yeah, so in the next episode we are going to be going to Petal Meadows. So yeah, I will see you guys in the episode. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace off, and don't forget to rate my videos, comment, and subscribe if you like them that much. Alright, see you all later. Peace off. Like I said that already.